beautiful.
Hoy es el lanzamiento de tu nuevo tema, Press.
I know, but I have my daughter, I have my dad. I just don't look decent. I look how I look. Come on now, like you're a woman. No, like you come out and you look good with makeup. I don't look good. My hair's come on now, don't do that to me.
Okay, señor, dígame, nunca he tenido la oportunidad de entrevistarle a usted por lo menos. ¿Qué se siente tener una hija tan fácil?
Déjame entrar primero.
Okay.
Don't put my father on TV. Don't put my father on TV because my dad don't walk around with security.
Excuse me.
Excuse you.
No, muévete del muelle.
No, pero
Muévete tú del medio.
Don't put my father on TV because my dad don't walk around with security and you don't know people that's gonna harm my dad. Don't come to me with cameras without me knowing. That's disrespectful. I wear my child.
La calle es libre, baja la...
All right, y'all, let's get into this because the internet has been doing what it does best, mixing half-truths, old rumors, and straight-up misinformation into one messy cocktail. And Cardi B has had it. Now, if you've been online at all this week, you already know Cardi B has been trending nonstop. First, it was backlash over her allegedly defending her baby daddy, NFL star Stephon Diggs. Fans were already side-eyeing her, questioning loyalty, questioning judgment, questioning everything. And just when the smoke from that controversy hadn't even cleared yet, here comes a brand new allegation, and this time it involved her father, yes, Cardi B's dad, and baby. The internet crossed the line and Cardi is not having it. According to viral posts that started circulating on X and TikTok, some users claimed that Cardi B's father had allegedly been arrested in the past for attempted rape. No verified sources, no court documents, no reputable reporting, just screenshots, captions, and people running with it. And Cardi, she was not about to let that slide.
Cardi B's father, Carlos Almanzar, was convicted of attempted rape in 1993. He served 5 years, and it states that the charge is real, not from a fake accusation to smear Cardi. Check the court docs. Public records doesn't lie. So obviously, there's some accusations being thrown, no proof whatsoever, by an AI app, and Cardi responded, stating this. First thing first, my dad never been arrested in this county. My dad is an immigrant from Dominican Republic. He would be deported if he committed such a disgusting crime. I don't know why y'all like playing these games, just for you to be fake mad when I post who got the real mugshots. And we know who she's talking about. Real evidence and real cases of rape. Stop playing with me and my family and leave me the F alone, for real, before I start some ish today.
Before we even get into her response, let's talk about timing, because timing matters. Fans speculate that this rumor popping up right now is not a coincidence. Cardi was already under fire for standing by Stephon Diggs amid cheating rumors, party videos, and whispers that he embarrassed her publicly. The internet mood was already drag Cardi, and some people allegedly decided to take it a step further and bring her family into it. Now, let me be very clear. There is no confirmed evidence that Cardi B's father was ever arrested for anything remotely close to what was being claimed. And Cardi herself made that crystal clear. She took to social media and absolutely unloaded. In a now viral post, Cardi B wrote, and I'm paraphrasing here, "Stop playing with me and my family." She went on to call the claim unfounded, fake, and dangerous. And the tone? Oh, it was not calm. It was Bronx Cardi. Capital letters, no emojis, just pure rage. She reportedly said that people need to stop spreading lies for clicks and clout, and that her family has been through enough. Fans immediately noticed that this wasn't her usual playful clapback. This was personal. Now, you didn't hear it from me, but rumor has it that Cardi B's team believes Nicki Minaj, or one of the Barbs, is behind the vicious rumor about her dad. So far, the culprit hasn't been identified, but I'm sure they will eventually find out who is behind it. And here's where things get even messier. Some fans started speculating that this rumor was planted as retaliation. Retaliation for what, you ask? For Cardi allegedly defending Stephon Diggs when the internet wanted her to leave him, drag him, and air him out. Because let's rewind real quick. Earlier this week, Cardi B was trending after fans accused her of standing beside a man who keeps embarrassing her. Videos of Stephon Diggs partying without her resurfaced. Old cheating allegations were rehashed. And when Cardi didn't publicly bash him the way fans expected, the backlash was swift. People were calling her a bird, saying she never learns, saying she always defends men who do her dirty. And Cardi, being Cardi, didn't exactly help herself by pushing back at critics instead of staying silent. So fans speculate that when dragging Cardi herself wasn't enough, some people decided to go lower. Now, here's the thing about gossip culture. It doesn't care about facts. It cares about virality. And the more shocking the claim, the faster it spreads, especially when it involves a celebrity's family member who has mostly stayed out of the spotlight. Cardi's father has never been a public figure. He's not out here doing interviews. He's not chasing clout, which makes the rumor even more disturbing. And Cardi made that point very clear. She reportedly warned that spreading false criminal allegations can have real-life consequences, legal consequences, and some fans noticed that her wording sounded very, "my lawyer told me to say this." Now, here's where the story takes another turn. Because while Cardi was busy debunking the allegation about her dad, people started digging into WHO, started the rumor. And baby, the breadcrumbs were suspicious. Several users noticed that the original post came from accounts that had previously dragged Cardi over Stephon Diggs. Same tone, same talking points, same obsession. Coincidence? Fans speculate absolutely not. But just when you think the situation couldn't get any more chaotic, Cardi's reaction opened up a bigger conversation about how far is too far when it comes to celebrity gossip. Because dragging a celebrity, the internet thinks that's fair game. Dragging their kids, usually off limits. Dragging their parents with serious criminal allegations, that's where people started saying, nah, this ain't it. Even some of Cardi's biggest critics had to admit the line was crossed, and yet the damage was already done. Screenshots were everywhere. TikToks had hundreds of thousands of views, and Cardi was forced to address something that never should have been a conversation in the first place. But wait, because just when Cardi thought addressing the rumor would shut it down, another twist emerged that made fans raise their eyebrows even higher. Because some people started asking, why is Cardi being targeted this aggressively right now? And what does Stephon Diggs have to do with it? Still, y'all thought we were through. No, ma'am, there's more. We're breaking down the alleged motive behind the smear campaign, the internet's obsession with punishing Cardi B for her relationship choices, and the quiet move Cardi made right after her rant that has fans wondering if lawsuits are coming. Don't go anywhere. All right, let's pick up right where we left off, because this story gets even deeper once you zoom out and look at the bigger picture. After Cardi B publicly debunked the unfounded claim about her father, fans noticed something very interesting. Several posts and videos spreading the rumor were quietly deleted. Accounts went private, captions were edited, and suddenly the same people who were screaming allegedly got real quiet. Now, why would that be? Fans speculate that Cardi's warning wasn't just emotional, it was strategic, because accusing someone of attempted rape, especially without proof, is not just messy gossip. That's a serious allegation. And even in the wild west of social media, that can land people in serious trouble. And Cardi knows that. Remember, this is the same woman who has openly talked about suing bloggers before. She's won defamation cases. She's not new to this. So when she says, stop playing with me and my family, people tend to listen. But the internet being the internet didn't stop there. Instead, the narrative shifted. Suddenly, people started asking why Cardi was so defensive, as if defending your father from a false criminal accusation is somehow suspicious. The mental gymnastics, Olympic level. Others tried to tie the rumor back to Stephon Diggs, claiming that Cardi's loyalty to him somehow invited this backlash. And that's where a lot of fans had to pause. Because let's be real, no woman deserves to have her family dragged because she chooses to stay, or allegedly stay, with a man the internet doesn't like. And yet, Cardi B has become the internet's favorite punching bag whenever she doesn't move how fans want her to. Fans speculate that this is about control. When Cardi left Offset, the internet cheered. When she hinted at moving on, the internet celebrated. But the moment she appears to defend Stephon Diggs instead of dragging him, the tone flipped. It became, she's embarrassing herself. She never learns. She deserves whatever comes with it. And that mindset is dangerous, because that's how people justify crossing boundaries, like spreading false allegations about someone's father. Now let's talk about Stephon Diggs for a second, because his silence in all of this has not gone unnoticed. As Cardi was fighting for her family's name, Diggs was nowhere to be found publicly. No statement, no support post, no leave my girl alone, nothing. And fans clocked it. Some people feel like Cardi is constantly in defense mode for the men in her life, but when it's time for them to stand up for her, crickets. That observation only fueled more commentary, some supportive, some critical. But here's the part that really has people talking. Shortly after Cardi's rant went viral, fans noticed she liked a post about defamation and false accusations, another post about protecting family from online lies. And while she didn't say anything directly, the message was loud. She's done playing. Now, does that mean lawsuits are coming? Allegedly? Reportedly? Fans speculate. Nothing has been confirmed, but the energy has shifted. Bloggers who normally jump on Cardi drama suddenly tread carefully. Comment sections got moderated. Videos started, including disclaimers, and that tells you everything you need to know. Because when even the messiest blogs start acting cautious, somebody's lawyer is on speed dial. And honestly, good, because this situation has sparked a bigger conversation about how Black celebrities, especially Black women, are treated online. Cardi B is loud, unapologetic, and emotional, so people forget she's also a daughter, a human, and dragging her father into internet beef, that's not tea, that's toxic. Now, as of right now, Cardi B has made it clear the allegation about her dad is false, completely unfounded, and she's not entertaining it any further. But the damage control continues, and the Stephon Diggs situation still unresolved. Fans are still waiting to see if Cardi will eventually address the relationship rumors head on or if she'll continue to move in silence. Either way, the internet is watching her every move and waiting for the next slip up. Because with Cardi B, the highs are high, and the drama never stays quiet for long. So the real question is, was this rumor just a random act of internet cruelty? Or a calculated attempt to punish Cardi B for not giving fans the breakup they wanted? And if Cardi does decide to take legal action, who's really going to be held accountable? Stay tuned, and I'll see you on the next video.